Good morning, everyone. My name is Edwin Fabian Fonseca, an English teacher and a student of BA in Foreign Languages with emphasis in English. And today I have the opportunity to speak about what is the process of learning about mathematics. First of all, I'm going to start with analysis about some questions. The first question is how can May a first approach of mathematics learning? And to be honest, I never have the experience to teach mathematics. I always teach in English, but I believe mathematics is a good area of knowledge. It's very important in the people life, on the human life. From my teacher experience, mathematics is a difficult area for our students. Yeah, when you talk about mathematics or English, the people say, "Oh my God, it's very difficult. I lost this material, but is really really heavy." When we talk about mathematics, we have to have an excellent didactics. I think with the first approach that you need is organize dynamic classes, motivate students and their learning process, and make it easy classes. It's very important. Um, in my experience as a teacher, I consider the dynamics or the didactics of the teacher applied it in their classes are very essential. Yeah, you have to improve to you have to improve your pedagogical practice every day in your life. Yeah, you need to do different classes. You need to know what is the method of the learning process for your students. Yeah, you have to improve your English, your mathematics every day in your life. Second one is what you must know about maths before you do a class. First, we have to know the meaning of importance of mathematics is very necessary and what you really do with your students. Yeah, it's really important to know what is the learning methods of your students. Yeah, as a teacher, you have to know what is the methods for each one of your students in the classes. Because if you know what is the level, what is the knowledge of you or the method of the learning process that your student have, you can improve your English, your English, your math classes. Yeah, you can do an amazing classes. Um, the third one is what are some ways to learn mathematics as a teacher? I think the way to learn math as a teacher is to implement innovation in the classes and find the opportunity to learn easy. Yeah, and apply new methods and didactics in each one of the classes. Nowadays, you can find different teaching methods in different areas of knowledge. What is the idea? You can find what is the best teaching methods and apply that for your students in mathematics. Give other examples of teachers mistakes when students are broad. Um, in my experience as an English teacher, not mathematics teacher, English teacher, some mistakes that I have in the classroom is our methodology. Sometimes we forget the importances of teaching and we use traditional methods that are so boring for our students. Yeah, first of all, you need to motivate it or you have to motivation to teach something. If you like to teach, you can find the good method for teach to your students and your students improve in their knowledge applied it. And according to your point of view, what do you consider is essential in the mathematics learning process? I have never the opportunity to teach mathematics, you know, but I believe the most important learning process is a teacher matters. Always, I want to speak about the teacher matters. If a teacher has no good methods, it's a difficult to learn something. Yeah, I repeat again, it's very important to have a good method of good methodological process if you want to teach something. Yeah, you can use nowadays different methods such as playing, such as games, and different activities with your students, visual, listening, um, a real life situation. These methods help you to improve the learning process of your students. It's really, really important. And how important do you consider interdisciplinary and is how do you consider BA in maths and BA in English? Can we work together to course student learning process? Involving two more academic scientists or artist disciplines. So perhaps the best place to start in thinking about the benefits of interdisciplinary study. is so first consider the nature of disciplines. It is worth remembering that many academic disciplines are constructions themselves, that they have been developed by people working in a particular field, and that they offer a particular focus on knowledge, interdisciplinary education. Yeah, when you have an interdisciplinary education, in this case, speaking English until you teach mathematics is amazing. It's amazing. Nowadays, a lot of different bilingual schools introduce the English as a first language in this school, and the teacher speaking English, teaching different areas of knowledge, especially mathematics. It's a good strategy if you want to look what is the performance of your students, or what is the advance of your student learning process. I believe when you have the opportunity to involve two or more discipline, this help you to improve your English, your student learning. Yeah. Thank you so much. That is all for today. Have a great time.